My YouTube journey, looking backwards and looking forwards. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. So I got to thinking about my YouTube journey because publicly, what I call public, I've been on YouTube about close to 5 years. But actually I've had a channel that was basically for my family, my kids as they grew up, my husband, friends, close friends. I've had that for probably a lot longer than that. And yet I really didn't do much with it other than some short videos that I made for family and friends. And about 2020, I decided to become what I call public, which means I was now designing my videos for everyone to watch, not just my family and friends. And so at that point, when I started the public journey, I really had no clue really what I was doing. And sometimes I still don't have a clue what I'm doing. And basically, I started my channel to share my wisdom. I wanted my children, because they were small at the time when I first started the channel, this is years ago, I wanted them to have mommy's wisdom when they grew up. And I thought, what better way than to make it in video form so they can hear what I have to say if they ever want to hear that. And then when I went public, I began to share my wisdom in a slightly different way, more of a longer version, longer videos. I think most of those videos were portrait, although some were landscape, most were portrait. Now I try to do, probably, well, I do a lot of shorts, which are portrait, and, but the landscape are the long ones. And mainly my channel was about wisdom. And then I started to incorporate a little bit of who I was and my life and what I was about and other aspects to my life. Like I shared my cooking recipes, and I shared, when my husband went through cancer and chemotherapy. I shared many, many of my home movies, my home videos from the last 45 years of my life. So if you haven't seen some of those, you may want to go back and watch some of those. Just type in my name and put in home video or home movie, and you'll likely come up with at least 400 of those. And actually, I'm going to be making a lot more home videos for my YouTube, from ones from a long time ago. Long story short, my husband bought me a new VHS tape converter to digital. I used to have a VHS to DVD, but it broke. So I wasn't able to convert all the rest of those wonderful VHS tapes until now. Now I'm able to convert them. So one by one, I'm going through them, and gradually, most likely, I'll begin to share some of those wonderful memories with you. And I did my dancing videos, my wonderful dancing videos for fun, and to show that just because you're older, you can, fun doesn't stop. You can still have fun. You can still have a great time in life. And so I decided to, come on here and dance. So that's kind of been where I have been over the last 5 years, or if you want to, consider probably close to 15 years if you look at when I started the channel. And then I created 4 other channels. One, I just changed the name of it from, I think I called it The Ultimate Golden Girl, Diana Brienne Fairchild. Now this one's Ultimate Golden Girl, Diana Brienne Fairchild. And I thought, well, that's too confusing. So to have 2 channels, almost the same name. So I called it, what did I call it? Never Too Old to Dream, Diana Brienne Fairchild. And then I have Grandma's Porch with Diana Brienne Fairchild, Grandma's Adventures with Diana Brienne Fairchild, and What Would Mom Say, Diana Brienne Fairchild. And so I put different kinds of content up on each channel. And those channels are more my backup channels. And this one, The Ultimate Golden Girl, Diana Brienne Fairchild, is my main channel. And so how do I see my future on YouTube looking? Well, YouTube plays a big part of whether they push me out or not. I can't push my own videos out. I can put hashtags on them. I can title them right. I can, put great thumbnails. I can do all kinds of things. And yet it's really going to be up to YouTube which ones, if at all, they push out. And I have grown significantly from my start. There are channels that are far bigger than I am, and there are channels that are smaller. So it doesn't concern me about how many subscribers I have. I mean, we all love to have more subscribers, and yet it doesn't really concern me how many I have. I'm focused on my content, on, the people that I get to meet, the wonderful, amazing people that I get to meet on YouTube, and enjoy the journey. That's what's important to me. So most likely I'll just continue doing what I've done all along and continue to, put up what inspires me that I think people might be interested in, and continue to enjoy my journey here on YouTube. I think most people who start a channel are similar to me. They didn't know what they were doing, but they kind of learned along the way. And that process doesn't stop. We continue to learn all along the way. And we hope that YouTube pushes us out and finds our videos worthy of pushing out. And so I hope for that. And at the same time, those who do watch my channel, I'm very grateful for. I'm very grateful for the friendships that I've made. And I'm very grateful for the fun I've had all along the way. And the great thing about it is my family, my friends, my children can all watch these videos years and years later. Well, from my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.